Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Today we kind of have a unique day. We have some serious rain coming, kind of for not a majority of the day, but a good portion. I've kind of been following the radar. Yeah, look at this radar. So, not a good day to pour concrete, but still going to do some concrete work after the rain passes. In the meantime, I'm going to get the pickup in here. Definitely needs brakes. She's been squeaking the past month or so gonna get her in. Hopefully I don't need rotors, but only way to find out is get the tire off. Gonna do some more organizing and maybe some maintenance around here, and then gonna tear out a small approach and get it ready for inspection so that we can pour it tomorrow morning. Should be a pretty good day. Let's get the truck in and we'll start doing some maintenance. While it is very annoying that it's raining yet again for the 10,000th time this summer, it does look like the last rain that we have for a little bit, which is good because I don't think I've looked at the 10-day forecast and seen no rain a single week this summer, so I will take it. Got my big doors open trying to cool it down in here. It was pretty hot from yesterday. Figure while I already have it up, I'm gonna take the 4 jack stands. Might as well rotate the tires. It's definitely due for a rotating. So I'll just get the whole truck jacked up, set on the jack stands, and then we'll start taking tires off. Alrighty, I didn't record that. I kept hitting my dang head on this fender trying to reach in here and record it, but I got these 2 done. The rain kind of stopped just for a little bit. It's still one more front coming, but I'm gonna head to Diablo Equipment and rent a Bobcat because my skid steer over there's track is ripped, so I don't have a machine to tear out the approach. So I'm going to pick up a skid, come back and get my jackhammer, and then head and tear out a small approach. Hopefully by the time I'm done doing all that running around, the rain has stopped for good. It was a lot of rain pretty quick, but that's exactly why I didn't tear it out, because it's an approach to a driveway. So if I tore that out, it would literally just be a huge swimming pool. It would have to pump out and wouldn't be able to compact and all sorts of mess. So I'm gonna try to do that. My tracks for that machine actually came in, so I'm going to head down at some point today to Wolverine Rental and pick up the new tracks. I'm just not sure how I'm going to get them on there. There's no doing it without another machine, I don't think. So it's just started back up again, but I'm gonna get the machine and we'll do some running around. Maybe it'll stop. All right, I just got the machine loaded up and it started really downpouring, which is kind of good. That means the second front is hit, so hopefully it'll get it out of the system and be over soon. I'm gonna head back to the shop, load up the jackhammer, and then maybe be able to head to the job. All right, just got back to the shop and it has certainly not let up. So I'm gonna put my rain jacket on. I decided, because it's still raining so bad, I'm going to go get the tracks and stuff from Wolverine. So I'm gonna drop the skid steer here, make the trip, come back. It's kind of inefficient, but I can't do any of these trips all at the same time anyway. This is a foot control model. So I'm going to be pretty clumsy with it. Wow, 12 hours. This is a brand new machine. Mine doesn't have all the bells and whistles like this. But I think I can figure it out. My last machine was hand and foot control model. Every once in a while I would switch over just for the practice, just to kind of exercise my brain. I like this cab a lot. It's extremely quiet. I'm not sure how quiet it'll kind of show through on the video, but I could for sure be running this probably, yeah, definitely full speed and still make a phone call, which would be nice. And I like this up here. I think this is called the R2 cab. A lot of people have things to say about Bobcat and think they're great machines. I just do not like this door because I'm in and out all the time with the bucket up, loading concrete and stuff, and this just wasn't going to work for me other than taking the door off every other week. But then when you leave the job, you're going to have to either put it back on or put a cover so your cab doesn't get wet. It was just a little too complicated for me. So I love my Kubota, but it's always fun driving something else. Alright, it was raining so hard I didn't even want to have my GoPro on, but got the new tracks, got a mini skid jackhammer, and some track bars to help change the tracks, because I'm stuck over there in the mud, so I need all the help I can get. I'm going to get this stuff out. My forks are of course on the other job, but I'll use, oh no, not again. It was supposed to be done. Alright, I'm going to get this stuff out and load it up. Good morning, guys, welcome back. We have a stained or colored patio today. Not stained, it's integral color, so it's mixed into the concrete. It's a 7-yard patio. It's kind of pinched in a backyard between a house and a garage, so it's gonna be a little tricky because with colored concrete you have to be very careful of getting water on it or doing any finishing process inconsistently, because then it'll be a different color. So whatever you do to one edge, you have to do to the whole thing. It's almost easier to stamp it, with the exception of once you're done, you're kind of done. You don't have to come back and stain it and antique it and all the extra steps that staining brings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm up for it. It's got one 3-foot step in there. It's like 3x5, 3x6 step. And yeah, that's kind of the only complicated part. So concrete is on the way. We got it prepped yesterday. I didn't do much filming, guys. I just didn't want to, the backyard was so tight, I didn't want to have the tripod getting run over. And so I'm just heading there now, going to get some final touches, put up some Visqueen so I don't splash the siding with this colored concrete, and hopefully be perfect timing. Concrete will show up and we'll knock it out. I do have an estimate that is super duper important at 11, so I'm kind of hoping it sets up. That's not gonna work. Locked myself out. So this is the patio. Pretty straightforward. It's going to be kind of pitching this way, and then here it changes and heads back that way. Just a little broom, Luke. Get the plastic out of the way. Careful, the backside is probably dirty. You get a shovel, Drake.
Okay.
One more. Okay. You got it.
So, can you not add water?
No, correct. Alright. I was making sure he wasn't getting another buggy. Make sure Luke has my 8-footer out.
The 8-foot out.
That's the 10.
Okay. Give me an 8.
Great, come here and start pulling wire. Alright, you guys doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You?
Yep. Alrighty, I just pulled the stakes and hit this step. I'm gonna knee ski everything, get it smoothed out, and hopefully it'll kind of blow it up so that I can come back up here and start brooming. So I'm gonna end up troweling it twice, but that's okay. Nice and flat. The leaves are starting to fall, so I would have to knee ski it anyway.
Did you use the walking edger on this?
No. Use this. Probably gonna need your help getting out of these knee skis. All right, put your foot on the rail. All right, move your foot. Luke, as soon as I'm done brooming, I really have to go to an estimate. So please make sure show is strapped down, everything's shut. I can pick up tools later if there are tools that are like, if there's tools that can be put away, put them away now.
Everything else is away, just
Okay. Perfect. Then just make sure the toolboxes are shut and it's ready to roll. You scrape those, don't wash them, but you scrape them. Oh, you cannot use a wet tool. Get a new edger.
Well, aren't you gonna need this for the step?
I will, so put it in the sun so it dries or something. I haven't washed any of my tools so far. It'll leave a big white streak that won't hide. Alrighty, sorry guys, kind of forgot to put the GoPro back on. We got this broomed, finishing up the step, and I got 8 minutes So I gotta leave for my estimate. Let me see the broom look. Oh, I'm throwing these boots away at night. Whoa. Extra long.
Way longer than short, right?
Yep. Always.
Here, we touch up this inner circle.
This is gonna require a lot of touch-ups over here, guys.
Yep.
Use the full broom though. Luke, eyeball me. I need to stop square with my step. Hold on, hitting this branch. Or, you know, pretty darn close.
Same thing for all these.
Yep. That. I'm gonna saw cut, so I want the transition to land in the saw cut. All right, you guys get the point. Love you, Chelsea. Also love you, Luke, but not in that way. I'll see you guys later. Okay. Do touch-ups along the edge with that one. That way it's the same. Put a piece of caution tape off at that fence, Luke. The gate won't shut till we're done.
Okay, fine.
Yep, now you can wash tools, get all the plywood home, yard raked, and I should be home by then. All right. All right. We got directions going. This is a super duper important meeting. This could really change. Oh, hold on, let me catch my breath. Alrighty, I was saying this is a very important estimate. This is for a very high-end building company. We did work with them last year. It changed a lot, actually, how my winters were structured, and it really gave us the money throughout the winter to keep things up and running and kind of floating us, because we don't really do much in the winter. I'd love to get into like indoor commercial work, but it's kind of hard to dive into that and then pull back out in the summer and keep relationships good. So if we could get a nice big addition over the winter or right before winter, this would really, really, really help us. So that's why I'm putting this at so much priority and why I'm literally running around to try to be on time and impress the client and the builder. Alrighty, just left that estimate. Kind of unfortunately, it's just a little post hole job. They're just turning the deck into a sunroom, so it's not going to be the big addition I was hoping to carry through the winter, but they did say they were designing a few additions, so hopefully those estimates will pop up later in the year. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna have the guys there, but we're gonna finish prepping our concrete at our place. We got 11 yards tomorrow morning, basically just sidewalk. Just trying to get all that stuff done before the grass gets nice, and I don't want to be fixing ruts and stuff twice. Alrighty guys, just got back to the shop. I dropped the stone. We got some prep to do, but first I have another estimate I totally forgot about, so I'm going to head there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys bright and early for some concrete.